Everyone, welcome to this meeting of Auckland Council's Planning Committee, Komiti Whakariti Mahiri. I welcome all the members of the committee, Mayor Phil Goff, the councillors and the Independent Māori Statutory Board members. And to start things today, I will ask Duncan Glasgow to take a roll call, please.
Good morning, members. Councillor Darby is here. Mayor Goff?
Zhao Shenghao.
Deputy Mayor Cashmore.
Present.
I'm present. Thank you. Good morning.
Councillor Bartley.
Can we also mute mics unless you're speaking?
Me, present.
Kia ora tau. Councillor Casey. Councillor Collins.
Jia Hao.
Councillor Coombe.
Atamarie.
Councillor Cooper.
Morning.
Councillor Dalton.
Morena.
Councillor Filipona. Not yet. Councillor Fletcher.
Present.
Member Hinari is present. Councillor Henderson.
Atamarie.
Councillor Hills.
Kia ora.
Councillor Mulholland.
Present. Good morning, all.
Councillor Newman is an apology. Member Namane is an apology. Councillor Sayers. Councillor Simpson.
Morena, good morning.
Councillor Stewart.
Good morning.
Councillor Walker. Is online but not responding. Councillor Watson is an apology. Councillor Young.
Kia ora, 大家好. Happy Moon Festival.
Thank you.
Present.
That was Councillor Walker, I think. Thank you. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you, members. Members, this morning we've had some improvements made to Skype for Business by our IT team. So we have bandwidth capacity now for you to use not just your microphone when speaking, but also your camera. So if we could follow that protocol of using microphone and camera, and if you could turn the camera off and mute your microphone after speaking or posing your question. That would be very good. Makes for a much better viewing experience for members of the public that are coming into this meeting today. I'll proceed to apologies, and I have an apology from member Leanne Narmany, who has a bereavement. So hers is for absence for a bereavement. Absence from Councillor John Watson, and for lateness, Councillor Daniel Newman, and early departure, Independent Māori Statutory Board member Tau Henare.
Mr. Chair, I need to leave at 12 for 40 minutes.
Thank you. And possible early departure, we'll note that to Councillor Cooper. Thank you, and appreciate that you've had an overlap of another commitment of councils. And so I'll just move on. I'll move accordingly. Councillor Bartley, would you like to second? Thank you. All those in favour say aye.
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 Contrary, no. Declare that carried. Thank you, members. Members, under item 2 on the agenda, declarations of interest. Are there any declarations to be made here on anything on the open or confidential agenda? There being none, we'll proceed to confirm the minutes. Councillor Bartley, would you like to move? Can I have a second, please? Councillor Desley Simpson, it's moved, it's seconded. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
The contrary say no, and that is carried. Takes us to item 4, which is petitions. There are no petitions received. Takes us to item 5, public input. Members, I've received one request for public input, And that request has been referred elsewhere within the organisation. It's been referred to the Director of Regulatory Services. The request was from Mr. Mark Henderson, and it related to shrink wrapping of residential properties and the regulations around that. So I'm sure you would agree, Councillor Cooper, that that's where it belongs. So that takes us to local board input.